The latest update. We remain at the highest alert. The fleet heading to Dragonfly's missile base has reached top speed. ETA is 15 minutes.
Still no updates from HQ?
None. Destroy any ship approaching the designated area is all we received. And that order was not from HQ. It came from the Emergency Response Office.
So an order from the politicians while HQ is silent. And on today of all days.
Today, indeed. The signing of the Denuclearization Treaty? Hardly a coincidence. Not that the extremist organizations are there, of course. The New World Armada just sent out a propaganda video claiming a breakthrough in obtaining nuclear weapons.
And the politicians think the Armada will get their weapons by taking over our missile base?
It is hard to imagine they have fleets capable of overrunning Dragonflies. Still, if the threat is real and the Armada takes over the base, what power will the politicians still hold?
Admiral, here's the current base status report. The base reconstruction is 70% complete. All unit production lines are fully operational. We need to recover power quickly to counterattack the Armada. In order to do that, we need to secure a way to get resources, which are an essential key in unit production and construction. The production of our military's main fighter, the F-18H, is going smoothly. Please place an order for...
F-18 is ready for flight. Requesting permission for takeoff.
Runway 33, wind direction 130, wind speed 10 knots.
Requesting final approach, bearing 220, altitude 3,000 feet, 450 knots RTB. Test flight complete.
Both climb rate and evasion performance exceed operational expectations. Admiral, we can receive air supplies from the Allied forces at regular intervals. I'll call the supply aircraft. The supply aircraft pilots are good at placing supplies in the designated drop zones. It's like practicing precision bombing with supplies. Admiral, we now have enough supplies to upgrade the headquarters. Please give the upgrade order. Admiral, the radar has picked up an enemy aircraft. How should we respond? Let's send the Armada a surprise.
Test flight wasn't even a warm-up. Let's scramble.
Has been neutralized. Intel is analyzing the battle data. The radar performance improvement is urgent. Let's proceed with upgrading the radar. Based on the analysis, a plan to upgrade the F-18H has been formulated. Fortunately, there is no problem with the needed part supply.
Admiral, we've acquired data that can improve our fighter response capabilities.
The shipyard has to be upgraded in order to deploy more ships.
All hands may be on deck, but it looks like here are some suggestions on how we can speed up the construction.
You could decrease the construction time by half.
How about you just work twice as hard?
The shipyard is now ready for an upgrade.
Well, in the meantime, we'll continue to build frigates. Every time I see a finished ship, I get excited. Always remember, warship combat power can only increase by constantly engaging in combat.
Iceman has arrived just in time.
Timeless, dominant fighters can be produced at any time. The M2000 is a triangular wing fighter with excellent high-speed maneuverability. A jet I've always wanted to fly.
Aircraft carrier repairs are almost finished. In order to set sail again, we need to complete a few more tasks. In order to form a carrier strike group, there must be enough warships, fighter jets, and armored units.
We're the army that plants a flag on that Armada base after all. Sufficient armed forces must be secured.
Admiral, all ships and jets that will accompany the aircraft carrier